right, so welcome back to Studio 39, aka the Bear Cave, man. I'm Rob Odie. We got another good one today. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're sharing on all your social media. We really doing big things over here. We growing the platform. We're trying to get as many eyes on these young student athletes as possible. So please hit that subscribe button and please continue to share. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into it, man. Floor is yours. Tell us who you are, where you're from, what you play, and all that fun stuff.
I'm Angelo Franklin. I'm in the class of 2023. I'm from Pickerington, Ohio, 614.
Okay, 614. Okay. What's the graduating class?
2023.
2023. So you still got a couple of years in front of you, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you were you fortunate enough to have a season this year
Uh, well,
or a piece of a season?
the school that I recently just transferred to, I sadly couldn't play.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
sit out this year, no spring ball this year, right? So you,
No,
you wait
sir.
till next year, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Well, no worries, no worries. So how long you said you just transferred to this new school, right?
Yes, sir. I actually came in
Okay.
October of this year.
So with that, how was were you transferring in state or did you come from out of
I
state?
came from a school in state.
Okay, okay. So you're still in your same area. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good deal, man. So let's talk about kind of some of the talents on the field, right? So obviously you're still a young man growing into your own, but you look at that film, you still got some ball in you, right?
Yes, sir.
so so if we were to talk to your, I guess your previous coaching staff, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would they say are some of your strengths, right? So what are some things that really make you excel and stand out compared to the guy beside you?
Yeah. They would definitely say that my IQ for the game and everything I know in my route running and my location on the ball.
Okay.
On the ball.
Fantastic. So let's take that and let's flip it, right? So
Sure.
with strengths comes opportunities, focus areas, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
what would you say is something that you personally want to work on going into next year or next season to get bigger, stronger, faster?
I personally want to work on my speed.
Okay,
Speed, definitely my speed this off season. I'm just trying to try to get better this season. I
I
mean,
got you. So with speed, what's your most recent clock 40?
my most recent clock 40 was a 4.7.
Okay, so 4.7. So definitely, some room for improvement, but that's not terrible by any means, right? You still got
Yes,
some
sir.
wheels.
Yes, sir.
So, what's your plan of attack to get a little bit faster going into next year? Are you working with a speed or a speed trainer, or you got any 7 versus 7, any additional camps, anything lined
Yes,
up,
sir.
to
Yes,
better the
sir.
craft?
Yes, sir. I plan on going to many college camps this year, this summer, and
COVID pending, right?
yes, sir.
Fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
yeah. And I actually do have a speed trainer that I'm planning to work with
Okay.
this off season, and we unfortunately we don't have any 7-on-7s in Ohio, so
Oh,
yeah.
how far are you from the Pittsburgh area?
Um, I don't. I think I don't know actually.
I'll say not. It might depend on what part of the state you're in. It might not be too far. I say that because, my guy out in Pittsburgh runs the Nike Elite,
Mhm.
7 versus 7, and
Yeah,
they got the trials coming up, man. They're looking for some dogs.
yeah.
So that might be somebody you want to reach out to, just for
Oh
some
yes, sir.
networking purposes, man, because it's not terribly far from you.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic guy, with great things over there in Pittsburgh. So just
Mhm.
throwing that out there. He was on the show handful of episodes back, and I tend to stay in communication with him on Twitter, so I can shoot you his info if you like.
Oh yes,
Um,
sir.
but nonetheless, man, let's switch it into the classroom, man. How's your grades treating you, or how you treating your grades, I should say.
Yeah, I'm treating it pretty good. I got pretty good grades with a 3.0 grade average.
Okay, so a nice solid 3.0, right? So you where you
Yes, sir.
need to be. I
Yes,
like
sir.
it. I like it. So let's talk a little bit about the recruiting process. So obviously, you're still pretty young into it.
Mhm.
Have you had any conversations? Has it started for you? What is that looking like for you at the moment?
Uh, I talked to one coach from
Okay,
Toledo. That's it. And I plan on talking to more.
sure.
When I get deeper into my recruiting process.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No worries, man. That's what it's all about, right? So this is
Yes,
a
sir.
nice starting platform. It's
Mhm.
a nice way to get some eyes on you and let coaches see who you are as a person, not just as a highlight film on a Twitter feed, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
I like it. I like it. Cool, man. So let's switch gears, man. You got a ton of talent. We know that, right? We can see that. But who are you as a person? What are you involved with outside of the game? What do you like to do? Who are you outside of being, a student athlete?
Yeah, well, I love hanging out with my family and friends. I love swimming and yeah, I just love having fun. I'm
Playing video
also
games, right?
yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I can tell by the setup. You got the gaming chair, right? You got the HD camera going.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Any form of community involvement? Do you do any like charity events or youth group or church type events?
Yeah, I mean, I've done like a couple. I plan
Okay,
on doing some in the future, but
good.
yeah, I've done a couple.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say, obviously this year, man, COVID is not on our side, right? It makes it hard to give back and volunteer. So
Yes, sir.
soon as this clears up, hopefully sooner than later, hopefully you'll be able to get out there and be a role model in your community. Because I tend to tell all the student athletes, man, anytime that you play a high school sport,
Mm,
especially football, it seems like, man, little kids tend to look up to you as superheroes, right?
yes,
They want to
sir.
be just like you, regardless of how much talent you got, man. As long as you put on some pads and a helmet, they want to be just like you. So anytime that you can be a positive influence to the youth, man, is a big thing. So
Yes,
look,
sir.
we've been chatting for a few minutes, man. I think we got a nice snapshot of who you are as a person, obviously who you are as a talent, right?
Yes, sir.
Super excited to watch your future unfold and see where it goes, right?
Yes, sir.
Because you're only going to get bigger, stronger, faster, and I'm excited, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to close it out with the same question, man. I do every single time, and that's what motivates and what drives you to want to wake up tomorrow and be that much more successful than you were today.
Okay. What motivates me is you know, I wanna make my family proud, you
Sure.
know. Uh and not only that, football is a real big thing to me and I really love it. It's just a everyday thing I want to wake up to and thank God, thank God for letting me wake up and letting me play football.
For sure, man. Every time somebody asks me how I'm doing, first thing in the
Mm.
morning, I tell them blessed, man, because I woke up, with a breath of air, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
anytime that I wake up and I can breathe fresh air, I consider that a blessing and I can have a good day, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool, man. So look, I appreciate your time. For all the viewers out there, man, please give this young man a look. He's got a ton of talent. He's still up and coming, man. It's only going to get better. So please continue to subscribe. Please continue to share on all your social media. Let's continue to get these eyes on these student athletes, man. Let them fulfill their dreams. Let them do big things. Let them accomplish things in life that maybe they might not have been able to do without the talent that they were given. So please continue to share. With that, man, I'm Rob Odie. This was another episode of Spotlight 39. Stay safe, stay healthy. Until then, we'll chat.